They were called yeah, you see? And these were people who are now called puppets of the former regime. And therefore, for us, the young generation, all the kids, by that time we were kids, 12, 13, 14, we were not even considering those type of things because we were having a sort of other, let's say, dreams. And we were just thinking about focusing on our unity. And that is what makes me also, at the end of the day, feel part of the whole setup of Afghanistan. When these guys, we started playing as young boys together, and then from there we integrated ourselves in the team. And for me, that was the beginning of what we call the political consciousness. That the politics of yesterday, which was divisive in terms of ethnicity and groups, was not relevant for us. I think I praised that part of our upbringing. Up to now, even for me, it's something one has to be proud about.
Now, as a club legend, where do you want to see African Stars in the next couple of years as a legend team?
No, African Star, actually, it's a team which has got a long history. I know that it will at least remain, and it will at least, even become more stronger than it is. The whole thing about the team, when it applies to many teams, it's about the administration. If your administration, it's perfect. There is nothing also perfect, it's up to standard. Your players and your other supporter clubs will always be supportive. The problem we are having with clubs is that management and supporters may be at loggerheads. These are the type of things you need to exclude. And I hope African Star will not even go through that, because once you have got tension between the supporters, club and the management, therefore you are just in for a big failure. And I am hoping that African Star, the way they have now built themselves, they've got the best players now. Although I think it's the best, the team with the best player. But the problem I'm having with them is that at times they lose against teams which are not supposed to beat them. Like the recent game of, was it the Shula, our president's cup, last cup which was played here. It was a big disappointment for me because I expected that game to be ours. But at the end of the day, you could just see that the midfield, it's completely dead. Even the striker, how can they be even, let's say, score? That means they end up without not having even a score. How can you expect a big team of that nature to come out without a score and against a team which was formed almost 2-3 months ago? And for me, that is one thing which I still want to express, that our academy, African Star Academy, need to have coaches, people who have done at least of knowledge, physical training knowledge, education, in order to even to strengthen the players, and even body-wise. Our players are so, what can I say, they cannot say they are thin, but they don't have the weight for like the West African players. You expect a player like Dion Hondo or Siki or, the only player who can play against them, there are people like Stika Kishir. You can see the body mass, but you've got a player who may even be, like, is it Fredericks or whoever. You see that the player is good, he's got the ball control, but his body mass, it's lacking. And that is where the games are being lost. Because at the end of the day, another player does not even have to bump against you and then, stay. You're just down. And that is where we lack a lot. And I think with my team, African Star has got a future which is bright, and I believe most of us, if we stand behind it, we will take it a long, long, long way.
Thank you very much. With that, we have come to the end of another edition of African Stars Legends. So from all of us here, it's cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Welcome.
Bush! Oh, it was not a fluke.
Off Luca.
It was not a fluke. Sure, you see